action.
All right, guys, what's up? My name is Ben Pollock. I am a professional strength athlete. I'm here with my True Nutrition teammate, Derek Oslin.
IFBB Pro.
Olympian.
Yep.
And Taylor Goen, my training partner and coach. Today, we're going to be putting Derek through a little bit of a hybrid strength bodybuilding workout. So Taylor and I are strength coaches, strength athletes. We come from a philosophy that heavily emphasizes hypertrophy work, unlike most strength coaches. And for that reason, we believe it's very beneficial for all types of athletes. So Derek's coming from a pure bodybuilding background, obviously enjoyed tons of success, looking to go to the next level, looking to win the Olympian, maybe transfer to Open at some point. So we want to give him some tools to help him do that. Yes. So we're going to be taking you guys through a workout today. We're going to talk about some of the supplements that we use in our training and in our diet to help fuel the recovery. Because when you train like this, you know, going all out, you have to make sure that you recover accordingly. You can't just go in the gym, crush it, and then head out and hope for the best. All right. So that's the plan for today. We'll start with the workout, then we'll talk a little bit. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them below or contact us. You can reach us via email, via social media. So I'm on Instagram at PHDeadlift.
WeaponX_IFBB Pro. Taylor Draw.
And you can always reach out to True Nutrition with questions as well.
Absolutely. Let's get this shit done.
Let's get started. For this first set, let's do a set, let's just stick to 3 to 5 reps. Keep them pretty slow and controlled, you know, bodybuilding style. Yep. And we'll take a look at what's going on with them. All right, cool. Good pull.
Oh, okay.
No, I like that. That was easy. Good mechanics. I didn't see anything wrong there. What's your best on this?
735?
Okay.
Like for 1 rep?
All right.
That was my absolute best.
All right. Let's go. 4 buckets. We'll take this for a double. All right.
Yeah, my warm-up sets are never higher than 5 reps.
Okay. Good.
So you think about getting a little bit more tension through the hamstrings.
Okay.
Starts now.
Yes, good.
Pressure through your feet.
Oh yeah. I'll get ready to rip it. Let's go.
All right,
All right, so what can I see?
So this is going to be Derek's first working set. We usually try to tailor the training to the athlete's weaknesses. So in this case, Derek doesn't do as much strength work. That's why we're beginning with a strength movement. For someone who's already well-versed in powerlifting strongman, we would probably start them off with hypertrophy work. That way they're more mentally fresh when they're attacking the new things, and they can kind of rely on their muscle memory when we move to the harder work, right, which is going to be geared towards their actual goals. So after this, we'll incorporate some hypertrophy work. But here we're going to be looking for technique first, make sure that doesn't break down, and then trying to push to whatever the limits of Derek's strength is. All right, we're never going to push towards absolute failure on strength movements because the risk-reward trade-off just isn't there at this point in training.
All right, so reset after every rep, right?
Sir, all right. You don't have to stand up. Just take a minute.
What do you mean?
Like, you don't have to do the rep, stand up, and do another rep.
Oh, okay.
It's 1 set. Just don't bounce the bar.
Go here.
Come on, then.
Okay. Make some pressure.
Turn it on.
Pressure through the feet. Let's go. All the way down here. Tighten all this up. Yes.
Good.
There it is.
Good. Abs there. Abs on the floor. Perfect pace.
That was better.
Just like that. Keep going. Focus on your cues. Ab press. Good.
Big belly.
Good.
You're not slowing down. Let's go.
Good. Get 2 more there. Hamstrings there. Hamstring snaps. That's your cue.
The last one here. Last one. Show me some pressure.
Perfect. Woo! How's that feel?
Felt good. And I think on the last 3, I started to, from a breathing standpoint, I started to revert back to breathing in my chest, which is what I'm used to. Instead of, I think I could have braced better here, but overall, I felt really strong. It felt good.
Yeah, so one of the big differences between strength athletes and bodybuilders is the breathing, all right? So when you're a bodybuilder, you want to breathe into the chest, breathe into the rib cage. That's going to make you look bigger on stage. It's going to give you more of a taper, right? Make your waist look smaller, make your chest, your lats all look bigger. When you're a strength athlete, you want to breathe into the belly. That's going to create more intra-abdominal pressure. It's going to give you a more stable position to lift from. If you breathe into the chest while you're trying to lift heavy, you're going to shift a disproportionate amount of the load onto your lumbar spine. We want to avoid that. We want to distribute equally across all muscle groups, and that requires belly breathing. Again, exact opposite from bodybuilding. We want to create the illusion of a tiny waist. That requires breathing into the chest and the rib cage.
Yes. Big belly there.
Good, right. That's it. Let's go. Beautiful.
Just like that. More pressure here. More hams. Good. Back to work.
Good, done.
Okay. So, kind of going off what Ben said earlier, another reason that we're not pushing him to failure quite yet is because Ben and I are big believers in as many quality reps as possible. And if we push him to failure now, then it would be he wouldn't have as much in him to get good quality reps later on in the workout. So if we pull back now, then we can kind of force more sets in there that he wouldn't normally have if he was to push hard now.
So we're going to have Derek do just one more set. We had originally kind of been on the fence between 2 and 3 total sets. He's feeling good. He's in the off season now, just started, so he has a little bit of bandwidth. But basically what we're looking for is a fall off in rep speed. So if you notice, his first set he did 525 for 7, 525 for 7, and they were all fairly consistent. We cut him off as soon as we started to see just the slightest break in technique, just very, very slight. We did a back off set. He didn't have a whole lot of rest, and so we saw 495 for 6. We saw a decrease in rep speed there. So that's a fairly small drop off. 515 to 495 is about a 20-pound drop, right? So we're looking at less than 5% of the total weight on the bar. And generally, when I'm looking at a cutoff for a lifter, I'm looking at a 7 to 12% cutoff before I'll have him stop a movement. Okay, so we're still a little bit short of that. He did drop a rep, but again, short rest periods. It's hot out. We want to. We're willing to push a little bit harder today, given the circumstances. Now, where the circumstances reverse, where towards the end of prep, we'd be done. All right, that's not a time to try to push your limits. It's more when you have more of those recovery resources that it's okay to do that sort of thing.
I cut Derek off because I was purely going off effort and what I perceived from him. So I thought there would be a lot more value in having a third set than to push him through 2 or 3 more reps, seeing him start to get a little slower on the lockout on that 6th rep.
I'm gonna make this shit happen.
There you go. Period. Make this happen, Derek. Come on.
Oh. Earn every fucking rep. Let's go. Turn it up. Come on. Turn it up. Yes. Oh. Oh. Pressure. Yes. Come on.
There it is. Now come on. Beautiful.
Come on.
Hamstrings. Good. Perfect. Right, like keep it moving. Let's go, Derek. 2 more.
Come on.
Come on! Oh, yes!
One more. One more.
See it, Derek.
Big pressure. Make it fucking happen.
Yes!
Do another one.
Keep going, Derek.
Big pressure. You set the pace. Let's go. Finish it. Done. Beautiful. Good set. That's enough. Good finish. Good run, Derek.
Good. Come on. Down there.
All day. Good.
Good.
Come on, Derek.
One more, Derek. Done.
Breathe through your belly. Breathe through your nose. Control it. Come on. 3 more.
Good.
How many more reps are you expecting on the next one?
3.
Let's go to work. Make it happen.
Breathe. Hold on to it.
Breathe through your nose. Control it. Control it. Yes.
1 rep here. Hold it at the bottom.
How you do it on stage. Just calm.
Let's go. Just 1 rep. Hold it at the bottom. Let him do it. Either way. Good. Hold. Squeeze. Slow. Slow. Stretch from the lats, not the arms. There it is. There it is. Go through the partial. Just squeeze the scap. Just the scap. There it is. Yes. Right like that. 3. Scapula. 2. Yes. Good. 1. Last one. Hold. Hold. Good.
Fuck. That's different.
Generally, a regressive pause set, most of the time, you're going to do set to failure, take a few breaths, do a set to failure, same weight, few breaths, 3rd set to failure with same rate. This is a little bit different. This is a method of auto-regulation that allows you to basically put more volume and effort into one set. So with my reps, generally, you're doing your first set. I like to fall somewhere in the 10 to 15 range. Derek was at 9, so you'll fall in the 10 to 15 rep range, and then your subsequent mini sets will be 25 to 33, so a quarter to a third of the number of the first set. All right, so Derek hit 9 on the first set, so where we're looking for sets of 3 on the subsequent sets until he couldn't get 3. Right? The difference there is that you're self-auto-regulating, right? So if you didn't push hard enough on the first set, if you went to say RPE 8 and you had 2 to 3 reps left in the tank, then you'd be able to do more mini sets than had you gone to to complete failure on the first set. So that's the difference there. I feel that my reps are much more valuable. The rest pause training for most people, not everyone, but most people, tend to be a little bit too difficult to recover from because these are self-regulating. They're a little bit easier. We did push Derek again past the point where we would take most lifters, but because he is very advanced, because he is in the off season, you know, we can get away with that sort of thing.
So the other thing too is when you have multiple failure points, essentially you're just increasing the number of effective reps. Effective reps being the reps performed that are actually going to cause a novel stimulus and increase adaptation and force your body to say, shit, I don't like this, I need to change. Change meaning grow, get bigger, get stronger.
Perfect.
One more. Good. Breathe. Through your nose.
Not here, right here. Go. Good work. Go.
3. Good. Perfect. That's it. Another 3.
Get in there.
Let's go. Good. Slow. Up. First set was kind of all out. Second set we're trying to accumulate a little bit more volume. But again, we still have 2 more movements, right? So we don't want to blow everything right here.
Yeah.
The goal is to progress over time. So normally what I would have you do, next time you come back, so for the first time, you got 8 clean ones, 9 with a little bit of assistance. So when I would come back next time, I would do 16 plates. I would go for a clean 9 to 10, and then a clean set of 3, and I would call it after that set of 3.
I see.
I would do my back off at 12, and I would go for 10, 3, 3, and then done.
Got it. Okay. Good. So go further on that first failure point. Woo.
Good. Want that top 10 spot? Okay, here we go. Me and you. 3, 2, 1. Down. Control your breathing like I told you. Through the nose. Through the nose. I'll tell you when to go. Let's go. Just us and the weights. Let's go. Grab those fuckers. Just start going. We're not worried about reps. Good. More. 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 Come on. Control your breathing. Control yourself. Start going. Okay, right now. Grab them. Let's go. Time to work, Derek. And the 5th one, hold. Hold it. Hold. Hold. All this. Let's go. Down slow. Push it away from you. Push it away from you. Okay, 3 fast. Go. Hold. Hold it. Hold it. Push it away from you. Come on. No crying. Let's go. Hold it. Stay the fuck in there. I know you want to get out, but you stay the fuck in there. Good. Push it away from you. Push it away. Done. Control your breathing. You're still not done. Go, right now. Good. Slower, slower. Nice and pace. With your breathing. Good. Nice. Hold this one. Hold it. Come on. How's it gonna look on stage? Down. Up. Back up. Hold. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Back up. Hold it. One more. Hold it. You wanna be a bad motherfucker? Fuck yeah. Let's go. How do you feel?
Big fun. Hell yeah.
All right, right over the face pulls. We ain't done yet. Nice and wide. Keep those elbows high. Right there.
There, good. There, elbows high, yeah.
All the way up here. Good. Okay. If you need to drop, drop. Just get 100 in. Come on, go. Go, right now. Go. Just a bit of pain. Come on. You got more in you than that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you told me how bad you want to work. Let's go. Had all that in season to rest. Let's turn it on. Right, stop. Let's go. Right now. We don't stop. Pressure doesn't stop. Come on, Derek.
There you go. Full range.
That's good. You don't break under pressure. Let's go. Go, man.
Good.
We're there. Come on. We're done. Let's go. Almost there. Come on. All the way through.
Good. Finish strong. Good. Good job. Fuck yeah. Very sweaty, I'm sorry. Good job, bro.
Fuck. I can't put my arms in. Oh, that was beautiful. And only 4 movements.
Yep.
It's crazy.
And we can add more volume to those movements.
Yeah.
Way more volume.
Yeah.
A lot of room to grow.
So normally I do 5, sometimes 6, like for back, but usually 5. And then a rear delt, and then 1 or 2 bicep movements. That's a typical pull day for me. So, fuck man.
Yeah.